welcome to today's YouTube video. My name is Brandy, and today I will be sharing with you what sold during my Poshmark live show. So I'll be showing you the item, the tag, and then an average price of what everything sold for. Now, just to give you some background of my show details, because I think that some of us find that information pretty important. So I was live for about 5.5 hours. I sold 90 items and had $1,700 in sales. I was live from 5 p.m. to about 10:30 p.m. at night. I was actually really surprised to see a lot of people from the East Coast were on the show, and I thought that that was pretty exciting. Like it was like 1 p.m. or 1 a.m. their time, and they're hanging out with me, and so that was really exciting. But anywho, that's the time frame that I did my show, and my average sales price for all of the items was $18.88. Now, I typically would like to tell you the price of the item like that sold. Like for example, I sold a Johnny Was piece, and of course we all know that selling it for $18 would be crazy. So I did do a starting bid for that one of $30. So I do have those unique pieces that did sell for more, but again, just so I can get through items quicker, because again, we have 90 items to go through. The average sales price was again $18.88. All right, so let's dive in. Now, of course, you'll see my numbers on the tag because I have to ship these items today, and I used a number system. So go ahead and just ignore the tags. But this first one is from the brand Rails. It's an extra large, and it's just this solid black basic. It's in amazing condition. And this one, again, is a size extra small. Definitely a brand that I love to pick up for sure. This one is Free People, and this is actually their beach line, and it's this really neat like textured copper tank, and it's almost like this woven knit too, so it's very unique, perfect fall colors. I love picking up Free People. Now, typically, most of you guys know that when you list Free People in your closet, you're more likely to make more off of the item than just putting it in a live show. And I think that that's something that we have to consider. But for me and my business model, I really want to flip items quicker, and I'm okay with making less of a profit because that is my overall business model right now. This one is another Free People item, but this is their intimate line, and it's this gorgeous like slip dress. It's unlined. It has these beautiful buttons that go all the way down, and then like it has this lace detail in the back. This was so pretty. This one is a size small, and once people saw it on the screen, they're like, I need to have that in my life. Like, I have noticed pieces that show really well on camera, so whether they have embroidery work or just gorgeous florals or sequin, people are really drawn to it. So you'll see a lot of those type of items in what sold last night. All right, this next one is by this Boohoo brand, which I think is fast fashion, but I think what helped it was that it's a size 18, and then it's really like this neutral camel color. It's just a great solid piece, and again, I think because of the size, that's what helped it sell. So that was a size 18. One of my favorite sales of the night is this all over sequin bomber jacket. Isn't that so amazing? Now, this is from the brand 11 Paris. I keep saying Harris. 11 Paris, size 40, which is equivalent to about a medium. And again, once people saw this bomber jacket, like it sold like immediately. They're like, run, run, run. You have to run that right now. I need that in my life. So that was definitely a big hitter. Again, I think the sequence definitely played a role. Here we have this jumpsuit, and this one is a size small, and this one is from the brand NBD. Now, I think, and please correct me in the comments if I'm wrong, I think this brand is sold at either Aritzia or at Revolve, but this jumpsuit is absolutely stunning. It even has like a zipper at the ankle, and then it has like this structured like neckline. So this was definitely a big hitter last night as well. Jumpsuits are definitely, it was a big ask yesterday. Like, people want jumpsuits. So if you have jumpsuits, make sure to list them in your closet, or of course make them available for your live shows. And another jumpsuit. So this one was new with tags. This one is by Sam Edelman, and this is a size 8. It's just this really pretty floral jumpsuit, somewhat of a wide leg, but more straight. This piece right here is by Tommy Bahama. This is an extra small, and because it's like an open front cardigan and it doesn't have that closure, I think the girl that bought it is a size medium, but she loved it so much because it has like this fringe on the bottom, and it's just so fun and beautiful. And it's definitely more of like a substantial piece with the type of knit that it looks like it was made with. And yeah, it looks like it's 100% cotton. Next up was this other cardigan. Cardigans was definitely another trending category as well. So you definitely want to list your cardigans or make them available in a show. But this one is a size small. And this one is by the brand Exhilaration. I think this is like a Walmart brand. So it's definitely the style that made this, you know, more appealing. And then again, it just shows really well. You could see like the embroidery work, the hints of blue. It's just a really feminine piece. And then of course you have like that mauve, which is a really trendy color right now. All right, let me slide some of these over. There we go. All right. Next up is by the brand Haas. I've never heard of this before, but this one was new with tags, and it's an extra large. And look how pretty this is. It's just like this beautiful sage green dress, and then it has like sheer sleeves. You can't really like see the sheer here, but definitely has sheer sleeves. And again, this one was an extra large. I wish that I put more plus size in my show. I don't think I mentioned that my show was more of a theme for fall items. So I wanted to make sure that I had cardigans, sweaters, pants, but of course I did have dresses. I even had like mini skirts. So even though those aren't technically fall, I still included them because they're just adorable. But yeah, I had my listing or my show detail was extra small to 4X, which I did have up to 4X, but I definitely didn't have enough plus size. So I guess my recommendation or a note for myself is next time I have another show and I have more of that size range, to make sure that I have more, you know, plus size, extra large and up. So this one, Bloom Chic 1416, it's new with tags, and it's just this pretty solid army green dress, good staple piece. And then next is by Zara. This is a size large or extra large, and they're just these really cool joggers. You got the stripe down the side, elastic waistband, and just this really cool comfy piece. So that was by Zara. This piece got a lot of attention, and I think because it's like that traditional plaid, it's a poncho, it's a alpaca and wool blend, and it's by this brand Nardi, and please tell me how you say this. I don't even know if I want to. Tagliaferri. I don't know. If you know how to say it, please let me know. But it's just this beautiful plaid poncho, definitely a great piece. And I think this got a lot of attention because it is flagged as a one size. And so, you know, basically almost anyone can wear it. The next one is a 2-piece set, and it's like this really cozy sage green. It's by Nasty Gal. It's a size small, and this was just so adorable. I mean, you can wear this lounging around the house, running errands, but I say like definitely lounging around the house with your pumpkin spice if that's your thing. But there's that one. That's a size small. And then next was the brand Free People, and this one is a size medium. and it's this really pretty floral. Look how beautiful the sleeves are. I feel like the sleeves and just the all over print really made this one stand out during a live. So again, you want to make sure that if you're doing a live show that you have pieces that really show well, because it really gets everyone's attention. Next up, we have the brand Lulu's. This one is a size medium, and this dress is so stunning. It's a mermaid style, all over lace, burgundy, and then you have like this mesh detail with scalloped lace. It's just so stunning. Again, it's that perfect fall color, and this was a size medium. Next we have Misa Los Angeles, and it's just this really adorable black and pink tank. It's a size small, and then it has this like little pink pom-poms here on the straps and then here at the bottom. So that's Misa Los Angeles. I believe this brand is sold at Revolve, so that definitely got a lot of attention for sure during the show. This one is Vince Camuto. Most of you may be familiar with this brand. This one was a size 16, which was more of the reason why I picked this up. Vince Camuto isn't really a brand that I like to source, but again, because it's floral and it's plus size, I felt like it was a good pickup. So this was one of the other items that sold. Next was this Top Shop sweater. Now this one, I couldn't find the size, but when the people in my show saw the sweater, they're like, I don't even care the size, just give me the measurements. Like, I don't care if the size tag is missing, you know, I want it. And look how pretty it is. It's like this really sparkly pull-over sweater. It's in amazing condition. It doesn't look like it's ever been worn, but it's absolutely stunning. So that was definitely a big hit last night as well. So I say that to say, don't be afraid to list or share items in a show if it's missing a size tag, because this got a lot of attention. But again, you want to make sure that it's really cute. Next up was Polo Ralph Lauren. It's an extra small, and it's this brown cable knit sweater. If you're not familiar with Ralph Lauren sweaters, the cable knit sweaters are always a hitter. People love them. Like, they really just have a huge following. So if you ever see them out in the thrifting world and you don't do live sales, that's fine. Definitely pick these up and make them available in your closet. So that was one. This one, okay, can we just talk about how neat this is? So you have like this mesh design that comes across. It has that in the front and the back. It's more like a bodycon dress, and this one is by the brand ABS, and it was a size small. So it just is definitely a statement piece, and it showed really well during the show. Next up was Madewell. It was an extra small, and it's like this mauve pink kind of like knit sweater, slightly like fluffy, just really soft. So that was an extra small, Madewell. Next was Diletta. This is a sub-brand of Anthropologie, and this one is a size extra small. Isn't this adorable? Like, it has like this ruffle texture that goes down on your shoulders and then down under your armpits. Also has the same in the back, and then it has this really beautiful texture bodice. So this is just a really nice piece. Anthropologie, extra small, Diletta. This one, I like almost wish I didn't sell in the live, but my show got rated last night, and first of all, I'm so thankful for that, because I really think that that helped as well. Of course, if I didn't have good items, everyone would have left, but most of the people that, you know, were rated and moved to my show, they stayed. And so I'm like, okay, I gotta run something super amazing. And so one of the items that I ran was For the Love of Lemons. And this is definitely a really popular brand. This is a size extra small. And the reason why this piece, first off, is really unique is, one, it's a part of a two-piece set. I don't have the other piece, so I think that that devalues the item. But the 2-piece set does retail for $300. But even just the top itself, you can sell it for about $80. So it did sell last night for about $30. I remember that vividly because I was like, it was a little painful inside, but again, I had to remind myself my business model right now is to flip items quicker. It's okay if I don't make all of the profit and squeeze out every single dollar. So the person that got this, they got this for a steal and they were so happy, and it made me happy too. So For the Love of Lemons, beautiful piece. I just love that brand. Next up is Altered State. This one is new with tags. It's a size large, and it's like this ivory textured pullover sweater, kind of has like that slouchy look, just really cozy, definitely perfect for fall and winter. So that was Altered State. Next is this Free People. It's Intimately Free People. It's new with tags, retails for $78, and it's an extra large, and it's like this blue velvet bodysuit with half sleeves, and then it has a thong bottom, and then it still has like the hygiene wrapper or tape, whatever you call that. So extra large, Free People. Next, this is definitely not a brand that I typically pick up, but I picked it up based on size and based on style. But this is the brand Windsor, and this is a mall brand. But I had to get this because not only does it say fall all over, but in the chat people were like, ooh, that looks like Versace, like and so it became like a whole thing. People loved it. So, and the fact that it was a size large, I think that that really helped. If it was maybe like an extra small, I probably would have left it behind, but that was definitely a hitter last night too. Next up is by H&M. Again, this is another brand that I don't typically pick up, but I got it because it's brand new without tags, and it's just this beautiful red and black sweater dress, and it's insanely soft and thick, and then the sleeves are so cool. They have like this really big puff sleeve, and then it kind of gets small at the wrist. But yeah, this was the other piece. H&M, size small. Okay. This piece brought out a whole conversation about Selena. Like, if you know anything about Selena, she loved bustiers, like that was her thing. She like designed them. And so when we were looking at this piece, we were like, okay, talking all about Selena, all the things that where we would wear this. And this one is a size large, and I just was in awe of how much attention this piece got last night. But again, it shows really well. I have no idea where someone would wear this, but the girl that got it was so excited, and I'm so happy for her, and I just love this piece. By the way, sorry, it's like a boutique brand. Like, I don't even know what it is. Stick Cute, I don't even know. It's not an expensive brand. Like, this is clearly a boutique item, so it shows well, and that's why I believe it's sold. Next is Free People. This one was a size medium, and it's this really like beautiful embroidered top, and then on the back it has all of this embroidery too. So this was a size medium, has like this rounded bottom. It's absolutely stunning, and then it even has like these little metal clasps on the wrist, so that was a nice piece. Next was this jacket by Emmanuel Liberté. I could be totally saying that wrong, but this one is a size 14, and it's this really nice black, almost kind of like suede button jacket. Really nice, definitely a substantial piece. I picked this up because you can tell based on the material that it's very substantial, and again, it's a size 14, so that was why I picked that one up. Again, sequin was like super popular last night, but this one is by the brand Gilly, and this one is new with tags. It's a size small, and it's a bodysuit. Isn't that stunning? It's so beautiful. It's brand new. The sleeves are sheer, and it's just, no one's gonna miss you when you walk into the room wearing this. But this was definitely a hitter. I'm so excited for the person that got this. It's beautiful. Next up was Torrid size 3, and it's like this zebra animal print pullover sweater. It's black and has like a gold sparkle. It's in amazing condition. So that was one of the items. Another one is by the brand Florite. It's an extra small. Florite is a sub-brand of Anthropologie, and it's like this adorable sleep shirt. Also with this shirt, it definitely sparked a conversation of like Hugh Hefner. I guess he's known for nightshirts. I don't know. He must be, because people were talking about like, that's a Hugh Hefner shirt. Like he would totally wear that. And everyone in the chat was just talking to each other about it. I'm like, okay, yeah, sure. So this was definitely a conversation piece. And I think, stuff like that really helps the chat. Like people get to know each other and you get to know more about your customers. So it's nice to have pieces like that and just conversations just start organically. So next up is by the brand Soma. This is a small medium. It's new with tags, and it's like this really comfy hooded robe. And this was actually like bid up pretty high. I was pretty surprised, but there were actually a good amount of people that were looking for a lot of comfy clothes, and a lot of stuff in my show was more like I had cozy stuff, but a lot of it was kind of like going out. So when they saw this, they're like, okay, I'm scooping that up. That's mine. So that was one of the other pieces. Another one is Disney and Chaser collab. This is a size small. It was an oversized small, but it's like this Disney vixen from beneath the ocean. Typically, this is not something that I would pick up. It just really doesn't fit the aesthetic of my Poshmark closet, but I picked it up because, one, The Little Mermaid just came out, so it's on top of mind for everyone. And then not only is it Disney, but it's a collab with Chaser. So I felt like because of those reasons and because it's an oversized small, it just made sense for me to get it, and I'm glad that I did. Okay. Next up is by Adeline Ray. This is an extra large. This one is actually new without tags, and it's this beautiful jumpsuit. So you have like this embroidered bust area with kind of like the sweetheart dip, and then here you have the back, and then the whole bottom is like just a solid navy blue. But it's absolutely stunning. Definitely a substantial piece. When you feel it, it just has this heavy depth to it, and that was just a stunning piece. So because it's a jumpsuit, an extra large, I knew I had to include that in the show. Next up is by Bassini. I have no idea what brand this is. Do you guys know what brand this is? I have no idea. But this is a size small, and it's just like this light denim animal print jacket. And someone saw it in the rack during the live, and they're like, what's that animal print? What's that leopard jacket? I want it. And I'm like, sure, it's yours. So next up, we have Massimo Dutti, and this one is a size small, but it's extremely oversized. It's like 25 inches pit to pit. So because of that, I think the person that bought it was like a size large, but it has this all over like knit opening. It's really nice. It's like this electric blue. It is stunning. This got a lot of hearts during the live, so people really loved this sweater. I mean, I guess that makes sense. It does show really well, and the blue is just stunning. Okay. Next up is Abercrombie & Fitch. This is a size medium. It's new with tags. It retails for $58, and it's just this white floral blouse. It has a tie in the back, and I don't really pick up this brand, but because it's new with tags and it was cute, I picked it up. This one is a boutique brand, and it's a large 12-14. It was new with tags, and because it was new with tags and because of the size, and because of the style, that's why I picked it up. But this is definitely not a brand that I would ever recommend like picking up to sell in your closet. I got this because I figured it would show really well in the live, and it did. So it's just this really cute maxi dress, has pom-poms on the sleeve, boutique brand, and yeah, size large. Next is Cabby. This is a size medium. It's just this really pretty floral, fun sleeves, and that one is a size medium. Next is by Julia Jordan, and this is a size 12. And I was actually gonna put this aside for spring, and I was like, you know what? I seriously, like, no joke, I bought this dress for $2 at Marshall's. They were having like a summer sale or something like that, and I was like, you know what, I paid $2 for it, I'm just gonna include it in the show. And I'm so thankful that I did, because it's sold and it definitely got bid up. So I think because of just the beautiful design and the fact that it was a size 12, which is equivalent to a large, I think that's what helped it, you know, get that attention. So check out your Marshalls and get like updates on their sales, because when I saw that for $2 and a whole bunch of other dresses, I was like, yes, and it's new with tags, I had to get it. So next is Windsor. Again, like as I mentioned earlier, this is not a brand that I typically pick up, but I got this because it's new with tags and it's a size medium, and the pants are just so fun. Right now, people are thinking holidays. They're thinking like seeing people getting together. And so this is why I think items like this and the sequin pieces just literally flew off the racks. I think I sold every single one of my sequin pieces that I had in yesterday's show. Next is Zara Basic Denim. This is a size 6, and people love these jeans. They're like a straight jean. They have a raw hem, but they just have like this beautiful embroidery work and just like this beautiful like jewels. So Zara, size 6, straight jeans. Next was Urban Outfitters. It's like this plaid romper, and it has buttons that come all the way down. Just absolutely adorable. Here's that tag, Urban Outfitters, and this one is a size small. Next was Romeo and Juliet Couture. This is a size large, and it's this blue and white top. You have a tie in the front, a tie in the back, and then the flowers are embroidered into the top. So this one was a size large. This was another piece that got a lot of attention. It's another Romeo and Juliet Couture. It's a size medium, but it got a lot of attention because not only is it new with tags, but they could see that it retailed for $175. It's this beautiful black and green dress. It's almost like a mermaid style, so the bottom flares out, and it's like this knit dress, so it's really stretchy sweater dress. Absolutely beautiful. This one is a size medium. This was another boutique brand, but again, because it shows well, people loved it. It just has this stunning embroidery work. You have like all of these jewels here on the neckline, on the halter top. The back was so beautiful. You have like this zipper. This one was a size medium. So don't be afraid to pick up something, even if it doesn't have a tag. If it's cute, people will buy it. Next is J. Crew, size medium. It's new with tags. It's one of their popular merino wool sweaters. So just a classic piece. That's a size medium. Next is BCBG Max Azria. This is a size small. Honestly, this is another brand that I don't typically pick up because I just think it's past its time. I mean, a lot of people don't shop there. Maybe more of like their formal dresses, but when I saw this top, I was like, I have to get this. It's just so perfect. It's like this chocolate brown, and it has this really feminine like open lace on the front and the back, and people just really loved it. So I was really thankful for that, because I'm like, I love it and I'm happy that you love it, and so it worked out. Okay, this one is another boutique brand. This is a size medium, and I got this because it's boho all the way. Look how beautiful the sleeves are. It has like this two-tone design. It has ruffles, it has tassels, and it just shows really well. But that one was a medium. Next, we have Tracy Reese, and this is a sub-brand of Anthropologie. This is a size medium, and it just has like this lace overlay on the front and the back, and then here on the top you just have like this standard cotton material, but it has this deep V in the front. It's a very nice piece. And then another one is Soft Surroundings. This one is an extra large, and this piece is more of like a tunic sweater. And this piece really sparked up the conversation because I'm not sure if you know, but Soft Surroundings is actually going out of business, and like you should have saw all of the crying faces in the chat because people who love Soft Surroundings, like now those pieces are even more valuable. So if you have unlisted Soft Surroundings, like list it ASAP because they're not gonna make any more products. So make that available. People are gonna be looking for it. Next is by Blue Blush. Again, this is probably just like some random boutique brand, but I got it based on style, and it's a size medium. It's a cable knit like ombre. So you have a lavender, white, and orange. Again, cable knit, really cozy and oversized. So that's basically why I got that. Next up is an extra small. This one is by the brand Flynn Sky, and this one is new with tags. It's a black and white jumpsuit, and then you have this really cute tie in the back. It has this really big cutout opening and really lightweight. I was honestly a little surprised that someone wanted that because it's not going to keep you warm, but maybe they're in Arizona like I am, where it was literally like triple digits and it's the middle of October. I don't know. Next is Torrid size 3, new with tags, and it's just this really fun holiday sweater. It's like a true bright red, so perfect for the holidays. Again, that's what everyone is thinking about, which is crazy to me because we haven't even like passed Halloween, and you go to Costco and they have all the Christmas things out, and I'm like, really? Can we at least get past Halloween? All right, next up is Ralph Lauren. This one is size 16. It's this beautiful yellow blazer. Now, the biggest selling piece of this blazer is the fact that it's 100% linen. So that means it's a very substantial piece, and people loved it during the show. So I think the size, the fact that it was linen, it's Ralph Lauren, definitely a hitter for the show. Next up is Maeve Anthropologie. This one is a size small, and it's just like this really bright turtleneck sweater, rib knit, so it's really stretchy. That's a size small. Next up is White House Black Market. It's a size 16, and it's houndstooth. Again, I'm really picky when it comes to White House Black Market because some of their pieces resell for a really good price, and then some other things I'm seriously like, you can't give it away. But because it's a size 16 and it's a houndstooth blazer, I'm like, okay, we gotta get it. And yeah, people loved it. Next up is another Bloom Chic, size 14-16. This one was new with tags, and it has this all over Swiss dot maxi dress. It has sheer sleeves, and yeah, definitely perfect for the fall. You can even wear it, you know, for the holidays as well. Next up is Free People. Free People extra large, and this one is a really neat piece. It's almost like this really long tunic with a tie and buttons. I've never seen this type of piece from Free People, so when I came across it and saw that it was extra large, I was like, yes, absolutely, all day, that's mine, I'll take it. Next up, we have Lulu's size small, and it's an all over pink glitter dress. It has two ruffle layer, then you have this beautiful open back, zip button, size small. I love this piece. If I was a size 2, this would have been mine. but I'm nowhere near a size 2. So someone else gets to enjoy it. But this is by Stone Cold Fox. This is a size 2 and it's a romper. It's just so feminine and beautiful. And then at the bottom of the shorts, you have like these ruffles. It's absolutely stunning. Size 2, Stone Cold Fox. I highly recommend this brand because in my couple other shows when I had this brand, it got bid up. People like loved it. I personally have never heard of it. Have you guys heard of it? If you have, please let me know. But yeah, Stone Cold Fox, it's been a hitter so far. Next is this really bright maxi dress. Now, you might be thinking, Brandy, that is like screams spring, but I let the people on my show know, like, first of all, you can totally make this fall. Just add some brown, add a hat, add some brown wedges, some brown sandals, something cute like that. So of course it'd be good for warmer climate, but you know, people loved it. So this is Venus, this is a size 4. But I say that to say, don't be afraid to add something to your show that may not necessarily scream fall. Let people know, like, you can definitely dress it this way or that way to make it look more fall. Really, you can make it look more fall by just adding a denim jacket or adding a brown hat or a brown belt or something like that. So next up is Calypso St. Barth. This is an extra small, and this top is so beautiful. I actually had this in my designer rack, but someone came to my show and specifically asked, she's like, this is my favorite brand in the entire world. Please tell me you have it. So I went and pulled it off of one of my other racks and she fell in love with it. So Calypso St. Barth. Next was Pam Angela. This is a size small, and it's like this camo jacket, button jacket, and it has like zippers here, size small. We're almost done, we're almost there. Next is by the brand Chaser. This is a size large, and it's this pullover sweater, has these adorable all over llamas. It's just so fun and cozy. That one's a large. Next is by the brand Elan. This is a size medium, and they're just a full knit cozy short. You even have a pocket here on the back, and that's a medium. This was another designer piece that I decided to pull out, but this is by Rami Brooke. This is an extra small, and it's this beautiful all over floral. It has this silver piping that comes down. It's just so pretty and feminine. So that was another piece. Next is Cabby, a size large, and it's just this white blouse with black kind of like lines that have not flowers, but hearts. And then you have ruched sleeves. So there's that one. Next was this Lulu's, again, sequins, size small, and it's just like this tank with adjustable straps. Next we have Privacy Please. This is a small, it's like a mustard long rib knit dress. And here's that. That's a size small. Next we have Parker, and this is a size 8, so it's equivalent to like a size medium, and this one is a jumpsuit. Again, jumpsuits were definitely very, very popular in last night's show, and then of course it has like these adorable adjustable straps as well. Next is the brand Krissa, and this is a size medium. It's like this lavender, like kind of like mini or midi dress, but very feminine piece that was definitely popular as well. We have 10 more items. This one is Zara, size large. This one is new with tags, and it's a romper, but it's like a suit romper, and then it has this adorable opening in the back. I had to get it. Like when I saw it, I was like, yes, 100%. And so the girl that got it, she's so excited. you know, of course we checked measurements because it really has this unique cutout. I highly recommend that. Because Poshmark doesn't allow returns based on fit, you want your people to be happy, especially because you're like connecting with them, like they see you. So there's like a whole nother level of making sure that they're happy. But the next one is this one. It's unbranded, so I'm assuming it's like a random boutique. The only tag in here was the fact that it's a size medium and it's 100% poly, but because of the style, they wanted it. They're like, yes, all day, that is mine. But you have this all over sequin, and then the sleeves are sheer. Okay. And next up is Alexia Edmore. This is a size 4, and it's just this beautiful like wrap dress. It has a button that comes right here, but it's definitely a maxi. And this one, I have a quick little story. This is when my show got rated. I was doing this dress and I decided to do like a surprise $3 start because a whole bunch of people came to my show, and I'm like, okay, I introduced myself, and I was like, how about we do a surprise like $3 start? And everybody was like, yeah, let's do it. And so I'm thankful that it got bid up. But I think that that's what helped people, you know, stay in the show. This one here is actually like a collab with Dress the Population, One Rad Chick by Dress the Population. This one is a size medium, and it's like this mini green skirt or sequin skirt. That's a medium. Another sequin. So this one is by the brand Parker, and the crazy thing about this is the tag came off of it. So usually the tag is right here, but the tag got detached, is right here, and it's an extra small, and it retails for $498. So when we were talking about this dress, we're like, okay, we're talking about a $500 dress here, okay? Basically new with tags, even though it's technically unattached. But people loved this dress. They loved it. And again, sequin. Okay, we're almost at the end. So next up is Walter Baker. It's a size large, and it has like these cutouts on top of like the bust area, and it's like this pink heathered knit dress, so it's really stretchy, very nice. Walter Baker is an amazing brand. This piece also got a lot of attention. This one was by Free People, and this one is a size small. Can you see that tag? I know I've showed other Free People tags, but just in case, Free People. And it's like this sequin cami, and then the straps have like these little bells. Isn't that adorable? So yeah, this one is a size small. And then the next piece was another Free People extra small. This is definitely oversized, and it's just like this plum floral tunic top. This was the Johnny Was piece that I mentioned. This is Johnny Was Los Angeles, and it's kind of just like a standard like knit dress, and this was definitely a popular item. If you don't know this brand, Johnny Was, take a moment, go to the sold comps on Poshmark or even eBay and look at this brand. You have to be on the lookout for this if you don't know it. Johnny Was, they have different lines, but for the most part, all of Johnny Was is always a thumbs up. And typically that would be something that I wouldn't make available in my live show, but again, my business model, flip quick, and as long as I'm, you know, making a profit, I'm good. Next is Ghani, and this one is a size 36. This one retailed for $195. Here is the tag, Ghani, and it's just like this mini skirt. You have these buttons that come down here on the side. So again, that's a size 36. Next was this Anthropologie, and this one was a size large, and they're like these printed pants. They're so fun. They're definitely like vacation pants, at least to me, because you have like this seashell and sequin that comes all the way down the leg, metal tassels, so that one is a size large. Next is by the brand Sanctuary, and this is a size large, and it's just like this camo bomber jacket. Really nice. I think that brand is sold at Nordstrom. Next up, we have Who What Wear, size large. And it's just a floral, kind of like mini dress. And then we have French Connection. This one is an extra, extra small, but I did measurements during the show, and I'm happy that I did because it's a little bit bigger than what an extra, extra small would be, and I think that that's what helped allow it to sell. And of course, the fact that it's beautiful, and it does retail for $278. But yeah, this is by French Connection, and I believe that this brand is sold at Nordstrom. But this is another one of those dresses that I got at Marshall's for $2. $2. Isn't that crazy? $2, and it retails for $278, and it's in perfect condition. All right, last item that's sold in the live show is Sunday Best. This is a size 2, and it's almost like this gray silver mini ruffle dress, and yeah, that's the last piece. So a couple things that I want to note before I end this video is just show up. Don't do silent shows. Come, show your face. It's okay, like, if you're uncomfortable, like, let people know that, like, you're nervous. I promise you, everyone is going to be really nice, and as long as you're yourself, you're gonna do an amazing job. Also, I did give away or like promote a $25 Visa gift card. My goal in that was to not only make more sales, but really just to be a blessing to someone. And so what I plan on doing is putting the $25 Visa gift card in one of the packages. Like, I'm not pre-selecting who it is. I'm not, selecting the person that spend the most. I really just want to be able to bless someone just for hanging out with me. So that was another thing that I promoted. And then the last thing that I want to mention for the live show is that I've been promoting my text notifications. So you can text Posh, I'll put it on the screen, but you can text Posh too, and then it's like a 602 phone number, and then what'll happen is the people that are on my text list will receive a notification every time I go live, the type of show that it's going to be, and they can determine whether it's the type of show for them. I wanted to do something like that because I think we all know that Poshmark notifications are insane, especially when it comes to live shows. Like, it's just really overwhelming. Although you can filter the type of notifications, there's nothing like a text message. And then of course, anyone can opt out at any time or opt back in. So I've been growing that list. I've been promoting it for 2 shows. I now have 18 people that subscribe to my text list, so I'm excited to see that grow. But I hope what I shared with you today is helpful. Again, don't be afraid, just press start. You can do this, and I look forward to seeing you in my next video.